How are you? Happy Thursday! How are you guys? How are you doing? How was your day? I hope you were great because I am absolutely great and I'm happy to be here today. Okay, okie dokie, we're just going to go right into this. Okay, so if you can hear me clearly, like you can really hear me clearly, drop that comment in the comment section and tell me where you are watching from. Tell me your name and tell me where you're watching from. If you can hear me, please let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. If you can hear me, drop the comment and let's just have fun. Okay, everybody. This is getting interesting. I want to read from each and every one of you. Hi, Fanika Emmanuel says he's from Shomolu, Lagos. This is really nice to read from you. Yay, you're from Shomolu, Lagos. It's really nice to read from you. Okay, so guys, I've noticed something. I noticed that for some reason I'm not seeing the comments on the screen, so I think that is from my setting. So I'm just going to ensure that comments or the comments are coming in. Hello, Nigerian eyes. Hi from Abuja. How are you? Okay, I feel like the comments keep disappearing. So, and I want these comments to just stay on the live. Yes, I want the comments to stay on the live. So I'm just going to fix that. So just give me a minute. Let me just tell the technical department what to do. Okay, so come do me a favor. Go to the YouTube, check for customization and put the settings. Put the settings to replay. So quickly go to the back end where you put the timer and everything. Let's do that. So while we are sorting that out, let's just talk about what we're going to talk about today. Welcome once again, and please keep the comments coming. I'm just going to keep reading the comments. So go behind and check. Okay, let's keep the comments coming. I have to make sure that the comments are showing. That's very important. So go to the live right now and go to the customization. Don't end don't end it. Just go to live. Yeah, so edit that. Yes, so I can see it's going. So go to customization that way. Yes, so what do you see? There's replay, there's all of that, right? Showing everything is all ticked. There's one that says only subscribers can comment. Is it ticked? It's not. No, put for subscribers. Then for the time duration, put any duration. Don't worry, guys, I'm here with you guys. And we're going to have so much fun. So much fun. Hi, Vogue Runway. Hello. I just want to be sure that this, our comments does not stop coming. You didn't go back. So what else is the next thing? So any duration, don't give it a timer, don't touch any other thing again. I think that's all of it. I don't think there's any other thing. So save. It's saved now. So guys, please keep commenting. I want to be sure that this comment stays. Did you put replay live comments? Where are you going to do live comments? You can't find that. I'll find out here. Go back to that place. Be sure that there's live comment and all of that. Take this and snap the setting for me and let me know what the setting is showing. Okay. Yes, Vogue Runway, I'm very fine. Open the setting, snap the setting. I want to see what you did. Why did you leave the setting? Okay, Vogue Runway, I'm fine. I'm just having a little bit of challenge with the live chat, so I want to be sure that I am seeing it. I don't want it to leave the screen for any reason. Football brief say, who missed? Football, see, football, no, don't make me laugh. Football brief, don't make me laugh, I beg you. Football brief, don't make me laugh today. Don't make me laugh today. Why did you leave there? Football brief, don't snap it and let me see. Football brief, don't make me laugh today. Today is a sad day, so we are mourning. Today is a sad day, so we're mourning. So we're not going to be laughing, but we're going to be talking about things that are very, very serious. Okay, and I'm happy. Oh, thank you so much for loving. Thank you. Stop it and say it now. Thank you so much for loving. Thank you so much for loving my heart. So we're going to do an exercise. We're going to do an exercise, and what is that exercise going to be? It's going to be simple. Everybody that was here yesterday, if you know you were here yesterday, so my giveaway has started. Yesterday we had 3 winners, and today we're going to. I want to pick, before we continue, I want to pick some winners right now. Before we continue, I want to pick some winners right now. So if you know you were here yesterday, go to the chat, is on the channel. Go to the live from yesterday. Go and drop a comment. If you know you haven't dropped a comment, go and drop a comment right now, because I'm going to call out names of people and I'll tell you guys what to do. Go and drop a comment right now on yesterday's live in the comment section. Go and do that right now before we continue. Quickly do that right now. And guys, please, I need you to let me know if you can hear me clearly. You know, I have the background music playing just to be sure. I want to be sure you can hear me clearly. I can still see anyone. I said change it to subscribers. Live reaction, yes. Change this to subscribers. That's what I said. And save. Make sure you save it. So if you've done that, if you can hear me clearly, please let me know. Can you hear me clearly? Yes, serious things only. Can you hear me clearly, guys? Have you changed it? Have you saved it? Have you changed it and saved it? Stop going in between before you mistakenly do something. Have you changed it and saved it? Okay, snap it again and show me what the setting is now. And I hope it's saved. Okay, so I'm waiting, guys. I'm going to read. And can you hear me, please, guys? Can you hear me clearly? Okay, Vogue Runway, yes, you were here yesterday. And have you commented? Because I'm going to check right now. I'm going to check right now. Right now, I'm going to check. So have you? Why is it not on the subscribers? What's happening? I said click on subscribers and save. Please, I need you guys to tell me if you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly? And have you gone to comments? Because I want to start calling out my winners before we start on what we want to talk about. Why do you keep swiping to different places? Do you want to spoil this whole thing? What is all this? It's snap it, let me see. No duration. No duration. Snap it, let me see. No duration. No duration. Snap it, let me see. Snap it like that, let me see before you say. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to ensure that this the comments don't leave the screen. I don't know why it's leaving the screen, but as usual, it's, you know. So why you click on subscribe? What's happening? But when you've not snapped it now, see what it's showing me here. You do not snap it. I can't see it. That's why I'm saying you should snap it. So I think at this point in time, I'm really trying, guys. I'm trying here. I'm really trying here. And okay, so let's just go into this. Hi Nollywood Jizz, good evening. Okay, you can hear me clearly. Thank you so much. Great. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to do a little exercise, but before we do the exercise, I am really worried about the fact that the comments keep disappearing. And because the comments keep disappearing, I want to ensure that that is sorted out. So let me see. Sorry guys, I want to be sure that is sorted out. So you click on any duration. Yeah, it's okay. Just save. Then you save immediately. Once you do that, then you save. You didn't save, then save immediately. Did you save now? Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think we've got it sorted out. So guys, let's keep going. Hi King Mattel. I see King Mattel. Hi King Mattel, how are you? Okay, King Mattel, how are you? And I'm very fine, King Mattel. I am doing absolutely great. So I'm doing great. I'm so excited and I'm doing absolutely great. Yes. Hi Fanika Emmanuel. Comment dropped. King. Okay, King Marshall. I pronounced that wrongly. King Marshall. King Marshall. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Fanika Emmanuel, I see you. Fanika Emmanuel, I see you. Fanika Emmanuel, I see you. So leave this place so you don't spoil anything. Leave here. You can go to another email and open it, but leave this whole place so you don't spoil anything. Close the whole browser. Yes. So guys, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure all of the setup is. Leave it. Don't join. Close it up. Open the music. Let me just see the music. Okay. So all technical issues sorted. And I am here for you guys. Okay, so our first task for the day. So let me pick my winner. Let me pick our first winner before we continue. Okay, so Nollywood says, can you increase the volume? Okay, can you increase the volume? Okay, so reduce this a little bit. And can you hear me now? Is it better? Reduce that a little bit so that they can hear me. Can you hear me now? Is it a little bit better? I just wanted to be sure. Is it better? Nollywood Gossip Gist, can you hear me now? Or others? Okay, loud and clear. So this, everybody says they can hear me loud and clear. So Nollywood Gossip Gist, increase it a little bit. Nollywood Gossip Gist, maybe from your end, if you can increase yours a little bit. Okay, better now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's just dive in. Okay, so I'm going right now to the comment section to see those who commented. Those of you who commented on yesterday's live, I told you guys at the end of the live that after the live you should go back and comment on the things that you experienced, what you liked and all of that. So some people did. So I'm going to just go right now and check, then we're going to go straight in. So we're going to be picking, for today we're going to be picking 5 winners, and I am praying that there will be 5 eligible winners. We picked 3 winners yesterday. Today we're going to be picking 5 winners. So for those of you who are joining for the first time and for some reason you don't know how this works, let me just explain to you. So we're here to talk about what is trending, and we also do giveaways, and we just have fun, and it's a live chat, and that's it. So like I said, those who are here, the longer you stay, the more you understand. Okay, so I'm just going to go right now and I'm going to check right away to see those that commented on yesterday's live. Yes. Okay, so yesterday's live, we have, let me look at the comments. So we have Football Brief saying, looking forward to tomorrow's live. Tonight made my entire day. Oh, okay. And I hope Football Brief is here, and I am so happy that we made your day. Okay, so the next so Football Brief, thanks for that comment. I want to read, next person is from Vogue Runway. Vogue Runway says, yesterday's life is still living in my head rent free. Okay, Thank God for the rent free. You guys remember that yesterday Nollywood Gist had promised us that we can come and stay in his house for 6 years, for 6 years for free. So I like the fact that that life or our life is living rent free in your head. So she says she goes ahead and say, I totally enjoyed this life. It was more of a therapy session. I love all the diverse views and overlooked insights shared. Let's do this again tomorrow. And you're here again today, and I'm so happy. I see Football Brief and I see Vogue Runway. So you're here again. So the only reason why Football Brief and Vogue Runway is not winning today is because you guys did win yesterday. You guys won yesterday. So it will be unfair that you won yesterday, then you have to win again today. So I think we should pick, winners from the new people today. But let's see how it goes. So Fanika Emmanuel says active. Well, Fanika, you were not here yesterday, but I absolutely love the fact that you have quickly gone to put active here. So Fanika says love your live chat. Thank you so much, Fanika. I appreciate. So we have King Marshall. Oh, King Marshall had loved our yesterday's live 7 hours ago, and that's a good thing. So I see King Marshall. So in fact, this is what we're going to do. Before we even pick the winners, let's look at prospective winners. Yes. So my number one prospective winner, prospective meaning that as we go ahead and they fit into all the boxes. So my number one prospective winner for tonight is King Marshall. King Marshall was one of the first people to join. Number two is Fanika. Fanika joined and has been active. So Kesena Oreva. I don't know if Kesena Oreva is on this live. Kesena says good one. And Kesena says from X. So okay, Fanika's already done 19 hours ago. Fanika, I've already penned your name down as one of the prospective winners for today. Utom Obong Benson says you're doing well, keep it up. Thank you so much, Utom Obong. If you ever get to see this, I appreciate you. So there are so many people that are still missing. What's going on? Nollywood Gist, you were here yesterday. Why have you not commented on yesterday's live? I think some people, and I said everybody should go and comment. I see Nigerian Ice Watch. I don't see your comment. I see Nollywood Gist. I don't see your comment. What's going on? Yes, everybody please like the live. Yes. Football Brief says everybody should like the live. Yes, guys, like the live. So what's going on? Go and comment if you don't understand what the comment is about. So this is what happens when we finish a live, when we end a live. I always tell everybody to go comment on that particular video because every live remains on the channel. I don't delete it. We don't have anything to, so I don't delete it. Every live remains on the channel. So what I do is I tell everybody to go comment on that particular video. So a lot of people that were here yesterday did not comment. So when I don't pick you, don't feel bad, because I've looked at our comment section and I see that a lot of people who were here yesterday, like Nollywood Gist, your comment is not here. You did not comment, so there's nothing I can do about it. So let's just start now. So I already have two prospective winners, those who obeyed and who followed our rules and regulations. You can't come and not want to follow the rules. So our two prospective winners for tonight right now, King Marshall and Fanika. So let's see if they're going to keep up the good work. Okay, so we say Confidence Okpara. Hi, Confidence Okpara. Nice to meet you. Philip Untuk. Hi, Philip. I see you guys. So guys, today is a sad day, and the truth is our topic for today is a sad one. That's the truth. I can't even lie. Our topic for today is a sad one, yes. But we have to talk about it. And why do I say we have to talk about it? In as much as it's a sad one, the truth is this is something that happens every now and then. Yes. This is something that happens every now and then. So that is what makes it sad. That's what makes it sad. Why do I say something that happens every now and then? We lose people that we love, and we're never going to see them again. They're never ever going to come back to us. It is so sad, it's so painful. And we're just going to talk about the loss of a great footballer, and we're also going to talk about how we personally deal with loss, if we've lost anybody that was really dead to us. We're just going to talk about all of these things. We're just going to just talk about all of these things because, like I said, this is reality. Let's not even kid ourselves. This is what happens in real life. People leave us and we don't get to see them again. So the person we're going to be talking about, for those of you who don't know him, so the person we're going to be talking about, let me just go to sorry, hold on guys. Okay, so the person we're going to be talking about is Diogo Jota. I hope I pronounced it well. Diogo Jota. Like I said, I hope I really pronounced it well. Diogo Jota. So, first I would like to say rest in peace, Diogo. Rest in peace, Diogo Jose Dexeri Jota. He is so young. Diogo was born December 4th, 1996. In fact, it's so sad when you actually lose someone at a very young age. He's so young, such a promising act. He's a footballer. For those of you who don't know, he's a footballer. He's been trending on the X app, and it's so sad. One of the reasons why it's even more sad is I read online that he just got married. Like recently, like he just got married. Honestly, he just got married. So imagine someone who just got married. In fact, is there anybody on this live that knows the exact time that he got married? Is it 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Who can tell me when he got married? His name is Diogo Jota. Who can tell me when he got married? I'm going to read I'm going to see now what you guys are saying on the live. Who can tell me when he got married? Oh, he got married. So Nigerian Watch Entertainment News says he got married roughly 2 weeks ago. This is so sad. This is so sad. Imagine a young man, talented, successful, and he's died in a very crazy way, and now he just got married 2 weeks into your marriage. It's crazy. I can't even think about it. Honestly, it's so painful, and we are here to offer our condolence to the family, to his wife, 2 weeks old. It's so sad. So just as we talk about how sad it is, so Confidence Aquaria says 5 days ago, Vogue always say he left a widow. It's so sad. I can't. In fact, I read somewhere where someone says they wish the marriage did not even hold, because having just the fact that you're happy, you're getting married, you got married, and this happens. So I know someone was saying that they wish that I said, but then again, God knows best. We can only thank God. Like, God knows best, and it's so sad. It's really sad, bro. So So why are we talking about why are we yeah so sad why are we talking about how we deal with loss? I don't know if there's somebody might be out there even going through something similar. Yes, let's not even kid ourselves. That's why this is a life. Someone might be out there. You might know somebody that is out there going through something similar, and they don't know how to deal with the loss. I feel like dealing with loss is something that people don't talk about enough. Yes, we all deal with loss, and loss of a human being is the worst kind of loss. And I don't even think anybody completely heals, especially when they lose someone that is so dear to them. And I believe that this is a topic that people should talk about, because someone is just walking on the road, you don't know what they are shouldering. So in the comment section, I want everybody to start typing, have you ever lost somebody so dear to you? How did you deal with the loss? Have you ever lost somebody so dear to you? How did you deal with the loss? Do you have someone who has lost someone so dear to them? How did you advise them to deal with the loss? How did you carry them along? What did you do? Did you even know how to be with your friend? Did you abandon your friend when your friend lost somebody, your family member? Also, have you been in the situation where you lost someone and the people that you expected to be there for you, they were not there for you, and you were like, what is wrong? And you had to deal with that loss alone. So let's talk about it. Vogon says, thank God he had 3 children and experienced their father love before the departure. I'm shocked. Okay, so I didn't know he had 3 children. I'm reading this for the first time. I had no clue he had kids because he was really, really, really young. So did he have kids? Are the kids with his present wife, his current wife, or are the kids for other people? So guys, I'm waiting for you to drop your comments in the comment section. I'm waiting for you to drop your comments in the comment section. Have you ever felt loss? And if you have felt loss, how did you deal with it? Why we do this life is for people to learn. Yes. So somebody might be feeling lost, doesn't know how to deal with it. Your story or what you write, your testimony, or however you want to put it, might just be that shining light the person needs to move on. So Football Brief says, honestly, all I can say is that the Lord is their strength. Yes, the Lord is their strength, but I want us to, like I said, I'm asking a very direct question. Is there anyone here that has lost anybody? Have you lost anybody that was so close to you? And if you have, how did you feel? I have lost somebody, and I lost someone that's so close to me very recently. As a matter of fact, November last year. I'm still going to talk about it, and I'm also going to talk about how I am dealing with the loss, but I also want to hear from you guys first. So Nollywood Gossip just says, my dad's death ruined my dreams. Since then, no death mattered to me anymore. Oh no, this is so sad. You see what I'm talking about? Grief. He says that his dad's death ruined his dreams. So I want to believe Nollywood just, if that happened, it's possible that did that happen? Were you young when you lost your dad? Nollywood just were you young when you lost your dad? Please, can you expatiate, if you don't mind, why it ruined your dreams, and why, just let us into that pain, because I want to believe there's just maybe someone on this life who is going through something, who is going through something, or who has gone through something, and how do we move forward? Because now you have said that no other death matters. So have you moved on? How do you feel? What's going on in your head? What's going on? Okay, so now let me read on someone. They had been dating for years before they officially tied knots. Oh no. I now understand why some people were saying maybe they shouldn't have gotten married. Wow. Okay, Football Brief says they should actually cry all they want. The pain will never heal. It is an everlasting pain. Wow. Wow, this is deep. I'm going to read that again. Football Brief says they should actually cry all they want. The pain will never heal. It is an everlasting pain. Wow. Vogue Runway says all 3 kids are for his wife, Ruth. Wow. I thank God. I hope she's able to find comfort because it's really hard. It's going to be really hard. But I pray she's able to find comfort, with her kids. King Marshall said, I felt lost. I don't get that. I felt lost of my best friend. King Marshall, please, can you write that again so that I can understand what you're saying? I don't quite understand what you're saying. You said you felt lost of your best friend. What does that mean? You felt lost of your best friend? Okay. Fanika says, after being together for 2 years, gone in 2 weeks, so sad for his woman. Yes, it is so sad. It is so sad. I don't even it is really sad. It's really sad. So Vogan will say, I have not lost anyone really close, and I pray in Jesus' name you will never lose anybody close to you. Everybody close to you will live long in good life, in good health, in prosperity, for in fact 100 and above. That is my wish and my prayer for you. As you have not felt loss, you will not feel loss in Jesus' name. And that also goes to every other person on this life. So Nollywood G says, yes, was 21 then. No one could pay my varsity fees, had to drop school. Oh no, my mom tried to stand on her feet but couldn't pay our bills. But we all understood the situation. This is so sad. I can imagine. This is so sad. Losing a parent at an early age when you're still trying to, in fact, people who have their parents absolutely do not even understand what it means to lose a parent. This is for every child out there, for every, when I say every child, even those of us who are older. If you have your parents, if your mother and your father are still alive, even if it's only your mother, only your father, please, after this life, pick up your phone and call them, tell them how much you love them, because some people have lost their parents at a young age. They cannot communicate with them. Those of us who have our parents still alive, sometimes we take it for granted. Please check up on your parents, call them, talk to them, just be there for them, just a little hi every now and then, because this is so painful reading this from Nollywood Gossip Gist. I'm so sorry, Nollywood Gossip Gist. He says we all started hustling, all education dreams went down. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear this, and I hope you've actually healed, because I just like Football Brief says that it's an everlasting pain, but we just have to find a way around it. Okay, so King Marshall says, I feel very painful the day I'm not around the town. People called me and told me not to agree until I come back. I see tears, people telling me patience, but that time I feel like to die. So I think what King Marshall is saying, I think King Marshall is trying to say he lost his best friend, and he lost his best friend, and it was so sad. Yes, losing your best friend is something, it's a pain that I don't know how you come out of it. Yes, I don't know how you come out of it, because I have experienced that, when I was younger. I have experienced it. Like I said, I'm going to talk about, I have only lost, okay, in recent time. When I mean recent time, like I'm old enough to understand the pain and remember. Of course you lose family members, extended family members, but there are 2 people that I've lost in my my entire being, that, like Football Brief said, is going to be an everlasting pain, and I'm going to talk about that as we progress. But let me read everybody's comments. All man for himself. Oh no, King Marshall, yeah, I figured out your best friend. I'm also going to talk about the loss of my best friend at the time, when I was younger, and also the loss of someone else that was like, or is like is one of the most important people, in my life. So yeah, so for what we've said, I had they been living together since 2012. Okay, that's a lot of years, but they're very young. So have they been okay? Yeah. So Nollywood said Jota was a great guy that always cut my ticket. Great substitute for Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, Nollywood gossip gist. I see where you talk about cutting tickets. Maybe at the end of, in as much as we're mourning him, we're talking about loss. Definitely, for those of you who are in the life, you know that aside our giveaway, we will not leave this life until everybody is happy, because we don't want anybody going to bed sad. It's the evening. We don't want anybody going to bed sad. We don't want so we're going to, and I am already seeing the topic that we're going to use to end, because I've seen Hollywood Gist talk about cutting tickets. So we're going to come back. In fact, let me write it down. We're going to come back to cutting tickets. Yes, we're going to come back to cutting tickets, but let's just finish talking about dealing with loss. Okay, so Nigerian Eyes Watch says, what about losing a child? Oh my god. You see this thing that Nigerian Eyes Watch just said? What about losing a child? Oh god. ah mm, mm, mm. I do not, in fact, I do not think, if there is, if God would ask me right now that, if God will ask me right now that, give me one wish that would happen in the whole world, something that I want God to change, like forever and forever. If God should ask me that, Diana, give me one thing that you would like me to change forever, I will tell God instantly, no parents on planet Earth, no parent whatsoever should ever lose a child. Every parent should stay long enough to see their children grow to maturity, to see their children, and let their children be the one to bury them. That will be my wish to God. And I will tell God, please, at no point in time, sorry guys, I think something entered my eyes. And I'll tell God that, please, at no point in time should a child bury his or her parent. At no point in time, I take that back. I'm saying at no point in time should a parent bury his or her child. I repeat that. At no point in time should a parent bury his or her child. Every child should bury their parents. That is one thing I will ask God for. If God should ever ask me that, tell me one thing you want me to cure on planet Earth, that is my number one wish. Because I want to believe that is the hardest thing for anybody to go through. I don't wish it for anybody. God forbid it. Nobody should go through that. Nobody should go through that. So Vogron said that one is too painful, especially for a mother. I think for a mother or father is too painful. It's too painful. For Bob said, I lost my brother. I don't still know how my mom is coping. Oh, she cannot see. The thing is that children don't understand what they mean to their parents. I wish every child can understand what they mean to their parents, because when they understand what they mean to their mother, to their father, they won't even misbehave. They will be good children. And let's not even talk about that. It's so painful. Kevin Prier says, 2 brothers in one family. What a painful loss. Okay, Kelvin Priye, what do you mean by two brothers in one family? Please, can you expatiate on that a little bit? I don't quite understand what you mean. What do you mean by two brothers in one family? What a painful loss. Fanika Emmanuel says, after hours of laboring and still lose the child, that's the worst pain ever. I can agree with you. Nollywood Gossip, you said, losing a child or a father, which is replaceable, because I have seen couples lose a child and still have focus, but losing a father, the family ends. Okay, so no, is this um what Nollywood Gossip just said now is something we need to look at. This is something we really need to look at. And why do I say so? He asked a very valid question. You know, what if it was, because I said that my wish would be that every child should bury their parent, not the other way around. So, and that's why I also said that I would include in my wish that God should give the parents the fruit of their labor, meaning that every child will be alive for their parents to see their children. That's why I said it. So for me, losing a father or losing a child, is still in what I said. So if the father dies, and the child is still small, it's still what I said, because I said my one wish to God is, God, let every child bury their parents, and let every parent see their children in perfect health and in prosperity. So that wish is a full sentence. So Nollywood, you understand what I'm saying? So because one should not leave another, because all of them should go hand in hand. One should not leave another. So King Marshall says that really pains. Yes. Nigerian Eyes Watch Entertainment News says the footballer died together with his brother. Oh, this is so sad. And you see, we know about the footballer because he's popular, he's famous. But that's why we're talking about loss. People are losing their lives every single day. And it is so hard to deal with loss. Oh no. They were both in the car that had an accident. Diogo and Andre Jota died. Oh, this is such a sad day. So Football Brief says, I don't agree with Nollywood Gist. I understand what Nollywood Gist is saying, because really, honestly, if a family is put together and if the father is still alive, they can have more children and the father can take care of the children. So that is why my number one wish, like I said, no party should die. No party should die, because it's going to be hard, because they all go together. That's why it's called a nuclear family. So the next person says, yes, there are two lost in the car. Yes, I just found that. It's just so sad. It's so sad. So I told you guys that now that we've talked about the people we lost, we need to also really talk about how to deal with loss. So for me, the first time I really lost someone that I would say I was old enough to understand loss and grief was losing. At the time, I was way younger, and this is years ago. I'm talking years ago, 12 years ago, not anytime soon or anytime close. I was way younger, and it was my best friend at the time, and she died during childbirth. So you can imagine the pain I felt, because I was looking forward to, your best friend is going to give birth, you're going to see her baby, you're going to see her, and hearing the news that you're losing your best friend during childbirth. I think one of the things that I never got over, I can't even lie to you guys, this happened like 12 years ago. I never got over it. till today, I can't even lie. So when I said how do people deal with loss, I also want to know how to deal with loss, because I can tell you for a fact that till today I still live in denial. Yes, I still did live in, and one of the reasons, in fact, I cannot even, I find it very difficult to talk to her brothers, because her brothers are close to me, but I find it difficult to talk to them because, and this is me being honest, I still live in denial. I still believe that somehow one day I'm going to see my friend. So talking to her brothers and having to find closure, because I feel like if I keep talking to her brothers, or I keep talking to people that know her, maybe there's going to be, I don't know how to deal with it. I don't want to find closure. I'm just living like that. So maybe there's someone here today who would tell me how to live. I don't know how to deal with that loss. And the second person who I lost, that hit here is my grandma. So what, people would say that's a celebration of life, because that's my grandma, and my grandma lived long, right? So she lived long. But it's still very hard for me because, one, my grandma lived up to the point where she was very sane, speaking to her, and I was the closest person to her, like closest person ever. Closest person ever. My Not like even my mom, nobody was as close as I was to her. So that is another death. I went 72 hours stretch with no food. I could not eat. I was just looking at the ceiling. I was moping for 72 full hours, moping. So that was one loss that I felt that I didn't know how to come out of. I never knew that kind of pain. When people talk about loss and pain, like I said, I couldn't eat. I was just moping, and someone might ask, how am I dealing? Because that's very recent. So how am I? Because I'm not done dealing. I told you the one of 12 years, I still live in denial. So I've come to terms with the fact that I'm never ever going to fully deal with or recover from Granny's death. So what I do is, because I see her everywhere, if you know what I mean. I'm so close to her that sometimes I might pick up something, I see her. Everything, almost everything around me reminds me of her. So I have heard somebody say that so they remove things that reminds them of this particular person. Maybe they would forget. But I've come to realize personally, the more I embrace those things that reminds me of her, the better I feel. Yes, I've come to realize that the more I embrace, those things that remind me of her, I feel better. So I don't push away the things that remind me of her. I embrace them. I look at her picture. I am just there for, like, I just live like, sometimes I find myself talking to her. Unfortunately, yes, I could just stay and be like, hi grandma, how are you? How are you feeling? Where are you? How is heaven? I actually, is that bad? So loss is crazy. Loss is crazy, man. Loss is really, really crazy. So I'm going to go back to read the content. So Barry Gold says, true, you're so on point. Barry Gold, I don't know which point is so on point, but just let me know. Nollywood says, my mom gave birth to 7 kids. She lost one, but never talk about it. But 26 years now, she still wishes and talks about the great dad. She gave birth to other kids and moved on, still happy till death took him. Okay, so like I said, she would still talk about her husband because there's absolutely nobody to comfort her. At the time she lost a child, both of them lost a child. 2 of them lost a child. But when she lost her husband, she lost the husband. Nobody to comfort her. So the depression alone, it's possible she would forget anything. I'm so sorry about that. Football Brief says, how old was the child when the child died? Football Gist says he was 2 years old. Okay. So can you compare that to the death of a 24-year-old son? Oh Lord. We don't wish nobody to die. All death is so painful. All death is so painful. Hi Solomon. Hi Solomon Ikpe. It was so nice to meet you. How are you, Solomon? How was your day, Solomon? Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live. Those of you who are just joining, remember our two potential winners for tonight is King Marshall and Fanika. Potential winners. So let's see how it goes. For now, we have King Marshall and Fanika. Nollywood Gist, when we talked about the potential winners, you were here yesterday. We did not see your comment in yesterday's video. I talked about it. I don't know if you have commented now. If you have not commented, go and check. I don't know if you've commented, but we did not see your comments. Okay. Hi Amor. Hey Amor, how are you, Amor? It's really nice to have you here. Football Brief says, welcome to our fun space. Yay! Fun space. Barry Gold. I like this name, Barry Gold. I don't know about you guys. Yesterday we talked about people's names that we like. Yes, yesterday we talked about some names that we like. Nevada was one of the names we really liked. And today we see another name, Barry Gold. You know, when I hear the name Barry Gold, two things come to my mind: baritone and money. So imagine somebody, a guy who's got a baritone and he's got money. So that's the picture I have. Barry Gold. Baritone and money. Nice name, Barry Gold. We're so happy to have you. Thank you for joining the live. We're excited that you are here. Wow. Okay, so Nollywood says, I'm comparing it with those talking about losing a child from childbirth and a breadwinner. My mom has witnessed the two, and the one she's struggling to get over her head. Oh, definitely. If it's childbirth, of course, breadwinner is a no-go area, because who's going to take care of the other children? So definitely Nollywood Gist, I concur with that. Vogue Runway says, I don't know how to console you. Like I said, we move, but I just still live in denial. I think that's, I asked you guys, how do you deal with loss? I've told you how I deal with mine. I think I deal with mine by living in denial. So Barry White Vogue Runway says Barry White. Okay, so guys, we've talked about, we've put out our condolence for Jogo. We've also talked about how we deal with, I have talked about how I deal with loss. I just live in denial. I'm still living in denial. If there's anybody that has a cure, or Football Brief says is everlasting. So if you have a cure. So I want to talk about one last thing before we talk about something else regarding loss. So is there anybody here that has lost someone, and the people that you felt would have been there for you were not there for you? Like you felt like they didn't call you enough, or were they calling you too much and you were wishing they were not calling you, because every time they called you, it reminded you of the death. That's something that most people struggle with. A lot of people will say, if I lose somebody, don't call me, because when you call me, I will start to remember, I'll start to cry. Don't call me, let me grieve in peace. Some other person will say, I lost someone, you called me only once, you couldn't call me again, you couldn't call me again. And that person would, just put on their camera on Instagram and start crying. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about how you deal with that loss in terms of your friends or other family members calling you? Do you want them to call you when you lose somebody, or you want them to leave you to grieve in peace? What do you guys think? Because for me, when someone loses someone very close to them, I'm not sure whether I should call them or not. I feel so bad, but sometimes I wait for a day to pass, because I feel like if I call you that very moment when it happened, I might trigger so many things, because I know it happened to me. Of course, I love the fact that the people were calling me, but at the same time, I've not eaten. I didn't eat for 72 hours, so I don't even have strength to talk. So I actually just left the phone on, and I like the fact that people were around and I was hearing their voices. But that's me. What do you guys think? What do you guys really think? Football Brief says, I lost my brother and no one from my church called, even when the pastor lives in the same street to me. Oh, Jesus. What do you guys think? Let me read that again for you guys to hear. Football Brief said, I lost my brother and no one from my church called. Even the pastor lives in the same street with me. What do you guys think? Honestly, I feel like this is very strong. We talked about the next thing we're going to talk about is cutting tickets. Another thing we're going to talk about is, for those of you who are Christian, I want to talk about the role of the church. The role of the church while grieving or while you're going through stress. We're going to talk about that because this one is really tough for me. Guys, like people didn't hear what Football Brief said. He said, I lost my brother and no one from my church called, even when the pastor lives on the same street with me. And Football Brief, I want to ask something. Please humor me. Are you the only one that attends that church, or that brother of yours also attends the church? Or is it a family church? Football Brief, I need to understand this. Is it a family church? This is confusing to me. Is it a family church? Were you the only one going to the church? Didn't they know that you lost your brother? I'm confused here. What kind of church is this? Did you tell them you lost your brother? What did they? I don't know. Please make it make sense to me. I'm waiting to read from you, Football Brief. Make it make sense to me. Neneva, hi Neneva. Hi Neneva, how are you? Neneva says, hi everyone, no loss is easy. The pain hits regardless of whether the person lost is young or old. It never goes away. You just somehow find a way to live with it. Yes, I like what Neneva has said. You just find a way. The pain doesn't go away. Thank you, Neneva, for this. Guys, remember when I told you guys that somebody had an interesting name yesterday? And that was Neneva. Neneva. Okay, so before we continue, I already said my prospective people, King Marshall and Fanika. I don't know if they're still on this live, because if they're no longer on the live, they're not going to qualify. Those of you who are here, I hope you shared the live on your WhatsApp groups, your WhatsApp status, everywhere. I hope you shared the link. I hope you did that, because we're gonna check. And I hope those of you who were in the live yesterday, I hope you've commented on the yesterday's live video. It's somewhere on the channel. Okay, so let's go back. Amor says it depends, because you want people around but not in your space, entering your room, walking up and down aimlessly. Yes, like I said, during my time, even those who were calling me, I didn't even have strength to talk, but I just left the phone open, and I could hear their voice, and their voice was giving me the strength to come back to my senses. So yes, I agree absolutely with Amor. Vogronwe says, what should one expect from others when a loved one is lost? Fantastic question. I'm going to come back to that question, but I want to really hear from Football Brief. Football Brief says it's a family church, but my brother wasn't in Nigeria. So a family church knew that your brother, who was not in Nigeria, died, and they didn't call. This is a full topic, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to come back to. Okay, Fanika Emmanuel is still here. Fantastic. Fanika is still here. Great. Fanika, I see that you're still here. That's amazing. Amon says, regardless whether it's a family church or not, we have people who just go to church and dash out. But if he is a well-known member of the church, then that's not a place to be at all. Okay. Like I said, we're going to talk about this. We're going to really talk about this, because this is a touchy subject. But let me just see what everybody has to say. Okay, so Vogronwe, let me get back to your question. You said, what should one expect from others when a loved one is lost? So for me, I feel like the first thing you can do is call the person, call them, regardless of what will happen, call them. Most times when they are not ready to talk, they won't pick your call. Yes. They won't pick your call because they're not ready to talk at that point, but they will know that you called them. So for me, I feel like if you lose somebody, call them. Then when you call them and they don't pick, send a sweet message. Tell them how you were calling to check up on them, you heard about their loss, and you understand that they are not in the right frame of mind to pick calls now, and that you are holding their hands and you're standing with them, that whenever they are ready, to pick the call, whenever they are ready to pick the call, that they should not hesitate to let you know. So if you wait for like 4 or 5 days and they are yet to reply that message, call them again, but you have to keep waiting for days to pass to keep calling them. That's in my opinion, and until they finally pick your call or reply your message. So if they reply your message, do well to end the message with, do let me know when you are in the absolute mind frame, to take calls. So do that, tell them that, and that works. That's how I also, reach out to people who lose people. So the never says, at Football Brief, sorry to hear that. It doesn't make sense that they didn't reach out to you guys. Whether your brother was in the country or not, they should have at least reached out. I'm going to talk about this thing. I don't know what you people are saying, because from what I understand, Football Brief, please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what anybody in this life is saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is your family church. They knew that you lost a brother. They didn't call you. They didn't come visit you. Someone stays on the same street with you. The church members didn't come. I'm sorry, I am so sorry, and I'm saying, if that is the case, like somebody said, that's not a place to be. Honestly, if that is the case, that is not a place to be. What? Are you for real? What? No. And now that we've talked about this church, this kind of thing, for me, what do you guys think? Correct me if I'm wrong, and I want to also hear your opinion. I feel like death is even too far. Yes, I feel like death is too far. So I feel like when someone who comes to your church has not come for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I feel like immediately, not even about death here, immediately the pastor or whoever is in charge of following up on the members, especially when this is someone that comes to your church regularly, not talk of a family church. They come with the family and everybody. When the person is, because like I said, death is too far, because we all have challenges. And sometimes our challenges is so overwhelming that we need people to just talk to. And if your church, which I feel should be the pillar, should be that place that you can run to and nobody's going to judge you, does not reach out to you after your absence from church for like 2 weeks and 3 weeks and 4 weeks, that's a red flag. And even if they reach out to you, like I said, this is my opinion, and you guys are going to tell me maybe I'm wrong or I'm not wrong. You guys are going to say it. And if they even reach out, how did they reach out? Did they reach out genuinely to find out how are you feeling? What is really going on? Talk to me. Not just asking you, how far now? You didn't come to church. Are you going to come to church? I just said, let me check on you. No, that is different. We know we all are having challenges, but there's a difference when someone actually calls you and asks you from the bottom of their heart, are you okay? If you're not okay, you can tell me. I might not have the solution to your problem, but I can hold your hands and pray. I can speak to God. We can speak to God together. Talking is free. I can talk you through the problem. Something. So it's not just about calling and they're like, I'm just in their mind. They're like, I'm just calling so that they will just call for pretense sake and they can't wait for you to get off the phone. So like I said, what they did to football brief, that's too far. If I see that as a red flag, and there's something I notice about people. Now churches have WhatsApp groups and stuff. So someone says that, in their church, if somebody does not attend the church for a while, right, they will take them out of the WhatsApp group. I also feel like, guys, and I want you guys to honestly tell me if it's good or not. I feel like no matter how long someone is absent from church, even if it's 5 years, even if it's 10 years, if that particular person did not use their hand to remove themselves from the church's WhatsApp group, the church should not remove them from the WhatsApp group. I have never heard that Jesus Christ is chasing people away. Because for me, I don't know about others. Guys, what do you think? For me, I see that as a form of telling you, don't come to my church again. Because yes, even if the person has not been to your church for 5 years, people are going through hell. People are going through so many things. At that point in their life, they just might not be able to come to church. So if they have not left the WhatsApp group themselves, maybe that WhatsApp group is even what's keeping them sane. Knowing that they are in the WhatsApp group, and they know that they have a family. Then you remove them from the WhatsApp group. That's like, in my opinion, that's like killing the person even while the person is alive. Like I said, even if it's 10 years, so far as that person did not use their hand to remove their self, because after all, what if the person is not even in that particular country where your church is anymore? What if the person is no more in that state? What if the person has traveled to somewhere else? So you just remove the person because the person didn't come to church? Say that, if the group is filled up, open another group. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it is appropriate for people to remove people from the church's WhatsApp group, all in the name of, this sister or brother has not come to church in 1 year, in 2 years, 3 years, even 5 years, even eternity? For me, they shouldn't remove the person. So let me see what you guys are saying, and let's see what you think about it. So Amor says, okay, I've read Amor, I've read Amor before. Neneva says, sorry to hear that. It doesn't make sense that they didn't reach out to you guys, whether your brother was in the country or not. They should have reached out. Yes, just like I don't know. Football said, I stopped going to the church. Of course. In fact, if you did not stop going to the church, I will now take you to go and deliver you. So Nollywood Gossip said, some pastors take seriously those that pay fat offerings and tithe seriously. Shame. Wow, can imagine. That's hypocrisy. Nollywood said, what pastor cannot do does not exist. Bro says, Hollywood Gossip is, please, we are in a sober mood. Stop laughing. Stop making us laugh. No, don't worry. In as much as we're in a sober mood, we all are going to sleep happy. We're going to, because really, I think about it, like I said, we've all agreed. There's one thing we've all agreed. When we grieve, there's nothing we can do about it. We can't bring them back. The grief is everlasting. The pain is everlasting. So what can we do? Football Brief says, after about a year, I saw the pastor and he told me that his wife just put to bed 2 weeks ago. And I told him that I am aware. He asked me why I didn't visit them. Hi. It's the audacity for me. Football Brief, please, what did you tell the pastor? Because you would have calmed down. Calm down and tell the pastor his life history. Football Brief, what did you tell this pastor? It's the audacity for me. It's the entitlement for me. He asked why I didn't visit his wife in order to greet the baby. Jesus Christ. Nollywood just said, I'll ask him why he didn't visit when I lost my brother. Level 2. As in, really? And I say, pastor, I say, pastor, for real? Are you whining me here? Is this some kind of whining? Are you for real? Are you whining me? Football Brief says, an eye for an eye, my dear. He was so pained. Can you imagine? Fanika, can you? It's just crazy. Yes, and it's really painful. That it is what it is, but it's really, really painful. Whew. Okay, guys, you have still not answered me about the WhatsApp group. Oh, I'm still waiting for you guys. If you did not get my question, let me ask it again. If you go to a church that has a WhatsApp group, and for some reason you've not been going to church, even if it's in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, do you think the pastor or whoever should remove you from the WhatsApp group? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Tell me, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think? I can't. I'm waiting for your comment. So, or your churches don't have WhatsApp group. I think your churches don't have WhatsApp group. Oh. I'm waiting to see what you guys think. Your churches don't have WhatsApp group. So for those of you, I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, love the video, guys. Tap on the love button. Everybody, let's go. Tap on the love button quickly. Everybody, tap on the love button right now. If you can hear me, I want to be sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, tap on the love button. If you can hear me, tap on the love button. If you can help me, yeah, tap on the love button. If you can hear me, tap on the love button. Let's do this. If you can hear me, tap on the love button. Yes, I want to be sure that everybody can hear me. Yes. Hi. So if you can hear me, tap on the love button. Let's go. Tap on the love button. So let me read the comments. Nollywood Gossip says, any pastor will remove me for group. Just added my name to heaven group. For real, no man of God should do that. To do that no matter what you do. Yeah. I shared the same, like it's just like telling somebody don't come into the church. Honestly, I share the same sentiments. If you remove me from the group, don't call me again. If you see me on the road, you don't know me, I don't know you. Yeah. Hi, the Empire. Yeah, the Empire is here. Finally, the Empire. The Empire made us laugh yesterday. The Empire, we missed you. We really missed you. Program says no one should be removed from any WhatsApp group. Program says no one should be removed from any WhatsApp group. Football Brief says, I was in my friend's mom's shop one Sunday because she called that she wasn't feeling well, so I had to visit. Few workers from her church came and they said they came to give her suspension. Oh my God. See, I think you guys didn't. Let me read it again. Oh my God. Let me read it again. Football Brief says, I was in my friend's mom's shop one day because she called that she wasn't feeling well, so I had to visit. Few workers from the church came and they said they came to give her suspension from not coming to church. Without even, what are we turning into? What are we turning into? What are we turning into? Honestly, please, can I have water? Can I have a cup of water? Pink cup of water. Make sure it's sterilized. So, as I was saying, no, use that one to rinse it. Okay, guys, so this is shocking to me, like absolutely shocking. Suspension. What are we turning into? Suspension. suspension. I want to pink up. This is shocking. B Empire says, hello, I hope you have not missed me much. We've missed you, B Empire. We've really missed you. Barry Gold says yes. Barry Gold, yes to what? Please, when you drop a comment, let us know. Let us know absolutely what you mean, because when you say yes, I'm not quite sure what the yes means. B Empire said, well, I don't think you should remove from the group. Yes, I don't think so too. Removing from a group? Nah. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. I don't think so. In my opinion, that is so wrong. I'm sorry. Removing from the group? No, that's wrong. Sorry guys, time to drink water. Water break. Okay guys, thank you. So let's go ahead. Vogue Runway says maintaining them in the group will also help in fundraising. Yeah, because for no reason, I don't know. Like, for no reason, I don't know why. Like, absolutely, I don't know why anyone, should remove anyone from a group. Like, I already said that. Vogue Runway said, is it that they don't want money? Oh my god. Nollywood Gossip said, if that pastor ever preached forgiveness after removing someone from the group, should be flogged to have sense. Vogue Runway says, maintaining them in the group will also help for fundraising. Fanika Emmanuel says, pinpoint. Football Brief says, she literally chased them away with a cane. Yes, honestly. Yeah, I will pour them water. Pour them water. You came to suspend somebody that was sick. The person did not attend church because the person was sick, and you came to suspend them. Pour them water. B Empire says, I miss everyone. Yeah, we missed you so much. We hope that now that you're here, you'll be giving us back to back. Okay, Nollywood Gossip just says, the rate some pastors misbehave as if they are second to God makes unbelievers call church a business center. Honestly, because it's only a business. Because even businesses, that's the funny part, even businesses will still leave you in the group. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Nollywood just, I understand where you're coming from. Made Image TV. Hi, Made Image TV. Hello. Hi, Made Image TV. Fanika Emmanuel said that's true. Okay, Made said, this is Barry. I said yes when you were asking if we could hear you. Okay, thanks, Barry. Guys, let's do this. Love the video. Love. Let's love the video. B Empire says, I don't. Okay, Vogue Runway says suspended because she was too sick to come to church, but not sick enough to go to the shop. Let's talk about this. This is Rema. Can we talk about this? Guys, wait. Football Brief. Nollywood Gossip. This is on that angle. I didn't think about it like this. So this is on that angle. This is another angle. Football Brief. Yes, I want to ask, if your friend was sick, in fact, oh my god, if not because Vogue Runway won yesterday, should have won another gift today. Because this is making sense. So honestly, this is making sense now. In fact, let me add Vogue Runway as one of my potential winners. I beg. I don't care that you won yesterday. I will add you again as one of my potential winners. See now. Where is Football Brief? Come and explain yourself. What Vogue Runway said is very, very true. What do you guys think? She said that this person says he or she is sick, but you're not too sick to go to the shop. So does the lady deserve a suspension because she told the church that she was sick, but she was strong enough to go to the shop? So maybe the church did not believe that she was sick. And even if she's telling a lie or she's being truthful, does a church have the right to suspend its members, for doing something wrong? I thought God said we shouldn't judge. Or guys, Bible students, please correct me. I thought God said we shouldn't judge. So my question is very simple. Very simple question. No? Does the church have the right, to suspend anybody? Does the church have the right to suspend anybody? What do you guys think? Does the church have the right to suspend anybody? But this angle that Vogue Runway has brought, let me read your comments. This angle that Vogue Runway has brought, it's another angle. It's another angle. So let me read your comments. Hey, this is serious, sir. This is another angle. Like, this is another angle, honestly. This is another angle. Okay, so let me see what everybody's thinking. Okay, so let's see. Let me try and get the comments where what she said. B Empire said, I don't understand. They didn't even come to check up on her, but rather suspension. So B Empire, I see the way Vogue Runway thought about it. Why did she go to the shop if she was not strong enough to go to church? B Empire said, to me, I will happily go for the suspension, and from there, no coming back. Fanika Emmanuel says, laughing out loud. Fanika says, you will happily go for suspension instead of going back. That's true. King Marshall says, maintaining. Football Brief says, at Vogue, so they couldn't ask why she wasn't in church, or at least wait till when she comes to church. Vogue Runway says, the Bible already said this. Well, Bible students, Vogue Runway, please, can you give us the passage? Me, I'm going to open Bible here today. Please, can somebody open the Bible? Bible students, who has a Bible, a physical Bible close to them? Who has a physical Bible close to them? Please, Vogue Runway, no, the Bible already said what? I need to know the passage. The Bible said that you should suspend the person if they couldn't go to church, and they could. No, you can't do that. If they couldn't go to church, and I said you can't do that. So sorry guys, I was a little bit distracted. So I want to know, Bible students, how many of you have your physical Bible? Please open the Bible and read for us, or somebody should search it on Chrome. Vogue Runway, tell me the Bible passage where the Bible says, because I'm learning every day, I want us to learn. If you cannot go to church, don't go to your shop or stay in the house. Vogue Runway, please expatiate on what you mean by the Bible already said this. Nigeria Eyes Watch says, they have totally no right to come to her shop to suspend her. Okay? Vogue Runway says, someone already told them she opened shop. That's why they came to give her the suspension letter. Come, this Vogue Runway, are you sure you're not part of the people that suspended her? The way Vogue Runway knows everything about this suspension. Are you not sure you're not part of the people that suspended her? Wow, I'm liking this. Fanika Emmanuel says, antagonist. Fanika, please expatiate. Who is the antagonist and why did you call the person an antagonist? I want to know. Fubaru said, my friend wasn't the one sick. It was her mom, and the mom insisted to go to the shop, and she decided to tag along because she can't leave her mom alone. Oh, that makes sense. But even at that, me, I want to see the Bible where they said that if you are sick and you go to somewhere else and you didn't go to church, problem. I really want to see that. I really want to see that. I really want to see that. Yeah. I really want to see that. So, Football Brief has explained the scenario, And after explaining this, I think that I still stand with the fact that the church did not try. The church did not try. Was she supposed to leave her mother to die or what? So, Football Brief says, okay, female hairstyle says some church members are funny. Comedy 101, I swear. Comedy 101. King Marshall says, your yes, very serious conversation. I don't quite understand that, King Marshall. What do you mean by very serious conversation? Can you elaborate and enlighten us on what you mean? Vogue Runway said the woman has every right to open business. It's not her fault. The church. Vogue Runway, which side are you on now? Are you for the woman or not for the woman? Who are you? Where do you stand? Now that you are supposed to quote Bible passage for me, you're not quoting it. Where do you stand, Vogue Runway? Because now you have said the woman has every right to open business. It's not her fault. The church does not have live stream. Wait, talking about live stream, I want to ask you guys something. Talking about live stream, which do you people prefer in this life? Watching a live stream or just watching a normal video that is not live? Guys, answer in the comment section. Which do you prefer? Watching a live stream or watching a normal video that is not live, it doesn't have any form of live in or live streaming? Tell me. So Nigeria I says na back of Bible church. Na back of Bible church they read. They say Vogue Runway is reading the back of the Bible. Oh. King Marshall, you're always saying okay, yes, okay to what, so that we understand, you know. King Marshall, I still remember our potential winners for the night: King Marshall, Fanika, and Vogue Runway. Vogue Runway won yesterday. Oh. Might likely win today again. Okay, now let's see. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Fanika Emmanuel says, "Church don't turn monkey like this." Olivia baby, Olivia baby, Olive baby. Olive Oil is around. Olivia Collins. This is another person that has a nice name, Olivia Collins. Hi Olivia, how are you? Olivia says someone just called potential winner. I'm here. Olivia, how long? Olivia, is it because of Football Brief you've not been responding? Water is life. Okay, guys. So, Olivia, is it because of Football Brief you've not been responding? Because this one that you're just coming in now. What's going on? I hope Football Brief does not disturb you. And remember, Nollywood Gist is waiting for you guys to come and take 6 years free house rent. 6 years free house rent. Okay. So, King Marshall, accept that there is a rule and someone breaks it. Yeah. If you break a rule, of course you can be removed, but they didn't break any rule. They didn't break any rule. The only thing is that they didn't come to church. So Fanika Emmanuel says another potential winner. LOL. yes. Now, no, not another. I'm still sticking to 3. For now, I only have King Marshall, Fanika, and Vogue Runway. So let's see what is going to happen as we forge ahead. Nigerian Eyes Watch says there shouldn't be such rules in the house of God. In the house of God, the house of God should be open for everybody. Jesus always wanted everybody to come close. Come close. Come close. Vogue Runway says, I was referring to what you said. Okay, not the suspension. Oh, okay, I understand now, because I was like, girl, what's going on here? So King Marshall says, if not, they are just doing their own. Yes. Fanika says nobody carry. Okay, Fanika, what do you mean by nobody carry? Please, I need you to explain that. What do you mean by nobody carry? I don't quite understand that. Nollywood Gossip just says they didn't go to her house to check up on her, but went to the shop to suspend her. Nollywood Gossip just says Bible in my head. Nigerian Eyes Watch says they came to the shop and nothing was shaded at all. There wasn't any question at all before the suspension. Wow. 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 Are you for real? Are you guys whining me? Are you for real? What's going on? Are you whining me? Wow. Ah, ah. No, now. That's no nice. That's no nice. Wow. Are you for real? Okay, let's keep at it. So, female hairstyle says we have a Bible student here. Oh. This is going to be interesting. The Bible students have run away. Oh. They have run away. Fanika says then they suspend church member almost some pastors not they fear God. Oh, I tell you for real. Ah, female hairstyle say first time here and I'm already excited. We're also excited to have you and we do the drum roll for you. Yay! So if you're a first timer, let me know. Tell us in the comment section that you're a first timer so I can do the drum roll for you. Yay! Female hairstyle once again. Da-da! Okay. So let's continue. Football brief says exactly they know they fear God. Oh my God! So now she and her mom stopped going to the church and they suspended the father as well because his wife and daughter stopped coming to church. Oh, this church is something else. So suspension. Are we in secondary school? What's going on? Can you imagine? Wow. Not only because she said I can be sick for days but getting better. I can decide to go to the shop and open but relax and see if my customers will patronize me. Yes, now because honestly, sometimes alert used to cure malaria. I feel like alert cures is the fastest malaria cure. Bank alert. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like bank alert used to cure malaria. Like if you're just sick like this, there's some kind of bank alert that will come in. Man, you will be well. What do you guys think? I feel like bank alert used to cure malaria. Okay, so Fanika says, and they preach about the word of God, where them write for Bible, they make them suspend, for church. I'm so sorry, my pidgin is very bad, but yes, everything you said, yes, everything Fanika said, yes. Olivia Collins, football brief, eyes on you. Our lovebirds in the house back. Okay, now King Marshall says conversation of football brief. Okay, so King Marshall, this is how it works. Anytime you want to write, don't just say, and this is for everybody, don't just say okay, yes. It will be quite difficult for me to know what you're talking about. So you can always elaborate like okay, yes, to the fact that whoever you're supporting, write what they said. So okay, Fanika says, and they preach about the coming of Christ. Jesus come now. Jesus come. Let us know who will go to heaven. If you know you're on this slide and you know that you're going to heaven, drop in the comment section heaven. If you know that you're on this life and you know that you're going to go to heaven, we'll do cheers. Drop in the comment section heaven. So that we'll do cheers in heaven. Okay. Only on that day we'll know what will happen. On that day we will know what will happen. Okay, let's go ahead. Fanika says, okay, yeah, I read that. Nollywood Gossip just says, I prefer live streaming because of the comments. Oh, wow, this is amazing. You prefer live streaming because of the comment. That's so great. That's nice. Okay. I think I prefer live streaming too. I think I prefer live streaming, except it's a movie I'm watching. And sometimes, even if it's a movie, I think I prefer to live stream so that way we're all commenting and we're all, sharing our views on what we think and not think. Okay, so another thing I want us to talk about. How many people? See, we still have 3 pending topics. So now I'm going to say this. This is now, we've stayed for an hour, 30 minutes. So confirm. I want to confirm this on this live. King Marshall is one winner. Fanika is 2 winners. So number 1 winner is King Marshall. Number 2 is Fanika. Vogue Runway is still a potential winner, but completely sure we have 2 winners right now for tonight's live, and we're still here for a while, but we completely have 2 winners. And those of you who don't know, after the live, you can either message me on Twitter, on WhatsApp, anywhere, even on the comment section of the YouTube channel, letting me know that you're one of the winners, and you will be credited. So within 24 hours you will be credited. So if you're new, you should understand that giveaways vary. Giveaway vary based on how much any sponsor for the particular live has given for that particular day, meaning that you can win a giveaway of 20k, you can win a giveaway of 5k, you can win a giveaway of 2k, you can win a giveaway of 1k, you can win a giveaway of 100k, you can win it. If you go on my Twitter, you can even put on my Twitter and ask. A lot of people have benefited from our giveaways, but remember, we pick randomly, and we also pick people who are consistent and are on the live and are doing what they've been asked to do. A lot of people go on lives, they don't do any giveaway, but it's just part of the fun. So I believe that even if you get a 2k or a 3k or a 5k or a 20k or whatever k approved for you based on the sponsor, I feel like it's something. Yeah, so, and it is what it is. So let's just go straight ahead, because every day the giveaway, the prices differ, and like I said, and that is based on the sponsor for that day. So for those of you who also want to advertise your businesses, you want to sponsor the live, because we're going to do a lot of gifts, and we're going to do a lot of things in the live that favors those who sponsored, that favor those who advertise their products. We're going to advertise in the live and other platforms. So it's just, it's just a place. This live is where we discuss trending topics, do giveaway, and also help businesses, online businesses or offline businesses, grow and get visibility. Yes, so let's just continue. I just wanted to let everybody know for sure 100% King Marshall and Fanika, you guys have been confirmed, our first 2 winners for tonight, and we're going to keep going on and on and on. Yay! Okay, so let me continue from where I stopped. I've not seen people. I said that if you know that you want to go to heaven or you think that you know that you'll be in heaven, you should drop heaven. I've not seen anybody dropping the heaven. But anyways, let me read your comments. So okay, Olivia says, was with me all through. Okay. Oh, so wait. Let me read it again. I didn't quite understand what you guys said. Let me read it again. Wow. Football Brief says, Olivia was with me all through. Hey. Oh my God. Oh, no. There's something I said I was going to do that I forgot to do. Vogue Runway, do me a favor. Please take a screenshot of how many subscribers I have right now. Take a screenshot of how many subscribers I have right now and just keep somewhere. We're going to evaluate it after the live, or within 24 hours. After 24 hours, we're going to evaluate it and see. I want to show you guys the power of live streaming and the power of all these things we do, and why you also need it for your channel. Those of you who are content creators, we're still going to get there. But Vogue Runway, please, in case you hear me, take a screenshot of how many subscribers this channel has as at this moment. Thank you. I forgot to do it before we started the live. Okay, so let's continue. So Football Brief says that Olivia was with me all through. Olivia, is that why you came late to the live? Olivia, let them not suspend you from church. Leave you, baby. Let them not suspend you. This is why you got to meet Football Brief. See, Olivia was with me all through since yesterday till today. Okay, now you guys will be all right. So Nollywood Gossip, you said, check my comments on yesterday's post. So I qualified today. Okay, yes, we are still going to go back and check the best commenter from we're still going to go back. Definitely, I'm still going to go back and check the best commenter from yesterday. Definitely. So Nollywood, just let's see if you're going to be one of the lucky winners. Yes, we have a lot of, see, our target usually is between 20 and 50 people, so we have a lot. We just have 2 winners now, and we intend to call more winners, but let's see if more people will qualify. Let's see how it goes. B Empire says King Marshall is yet to be intentional. You guys have brought this intentional thing from yesterday. Oh my god, if you know that you're an intentional man or an intentional woman, please drop intentional in the comment section. Now I've told you guys to drop heaven. I've told you guys to drop intentional. Very soon I'll check who is listening and who is catching up and who is following fast. Okay, let's see. King Marshall says live stream is more better. Oh, okay. Wow. Rogue always says snitches at work. Snitches at work. Olivia says football brief is not ready. You're not ready. Football brief. You say you're not ready. B Empire, please come and give me small Bible on my B Empire. That is to Nollywood gist. Nollywood gossip gist. B Empire is begging you to come and give him small Bible on his head. Fanika says this live stream is making me feel joyful. Oh, Fanika, you're also making me feel joyful. Let me wait. Let me hug Fanika. Fanika, this hug is for you. This hug is for Fanika. Fanika, thank you. You're also making me feel joyful. In fact, Fanika has won the comments pin for the day. So let me pin Fanika's comments. Just hold on, guys. I want to pin Fanika's comments. Guys. Just give me a minute. Let me pin Fanika's comments. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can pin it, but I think the pin point has gone. But I'm going to, in fact, let me write it down. Fanika, after the live stream, ensure to write this in the live stream comment section so that I can pin it. You have won the pin comment for the day. So for those of you who don't know the benefit of the pin comment for the day, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to explain to you guys the benefit for the pin comment. We're going to get there. So I'm going to explain benefit for pin comment. Explain benefits for pin comments. I don't want to forget, so I'm writing it down. And we're also going to go back to the pin, to the comment section and check for our winners. Okay, so Fanika says nobody won't die, but they won't go heaven. That's a song. Okay, Football Brief says cheers. So I'd lead you all to heaven with my oxy baby. You guys will not kill me in this life. Rogue always says live stream is great because you get to see everybody. Okay, so guys, I want you guys to do something. Everybody go and like this particular video. Go and like the live stream right now. Not just love, like the live stream. Everybody navigate towards where the like button is and like the live stream. Everybody, let's do that. Do that. While I continue, let's like the live stream. Let's like the live stream. So for you to be able to like the live stream, just in case you don't know, you have to click on the 3 dots on your phone and you click on thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Guys. Let's give it a thumbs up. Everybody, let's give it a thumbs up. Yes. I'm super excited. Let's give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. You guys are the best. I love you. You're the very best. Okay. So let's go back to our comment section. Let's go back to the comment section and see how this goes. Okay. So back to the live comments. Okay. So let's say, where did we stop? Okay. I think Fanika, yes. So we talked about Vogronway says, congrats Fanika and King. Oh, yeah. Congratulations to them. Yes, yes. Neneva says, I prefer live stream too. One might always be available for church service on site. Yeah. I like it. Football Brief says, congratulations to the winners. Yes, and we're going to call more winners. More winners. And Football Brief says, Queen Goddess, that's me. Yes, Football Brief. Yes, I hear you. How do we gain subscribers? Yes, we're also going to do the gain subscribers today, definitely, and that's why I told you guys to comment. So I'm going to now teach you guys what to do. All of that we're still going to do on this live. Don't worry, this life is packed full. We're all going to be happy at the end of the day. Olivia says, Football Brief, avoid me. Hey, why are you still denying Football Brief now? Okay, B Empire says, congratulations, Fanika and King. Yes, Fanika and King are first two winners, and yes, congratulations. They deserve the congratulations. Olivia says, Ma, Football Brief is taking me where I don't know. Football Brief is taking you to go and collect free 6 years rent from Nollywood Gist. Free 6 years rent from Nollywood Gist. That is where Football Brief is taking you to. Oh my god, this is so hilarious. I tell you guys. Okay, Olivia says, I don't know what to say, no. I can imagine. So Vogronway says intentional. Great. Heavenly paradise. Olivia says, it's not intentional, no. Olivia says, Lily baby, how are you doing? Lily, see, this is not fair. Olivia, only you have Lily baby. Only you, Oxy baby. Only you, Oli baby. Only you, olive oil. Only you, all of these things. You're like everything. I think Olivia is everybody's dream right now. V Empire says, Football Brief, well done. Olivia says, Football Brief is not intentional. He's a student of two, Baba. God, you guys are... you guys should not leave my legendary two, Baba. My legendary two, Baba. You should leave my legendary... See, there are women that are dragging... Olivia, there are women that are dragging the legendary two, Baba. So this one, that Football Brief is a student of two, Baba. Just maybe, so many women will be dragging Football Brief. Program says, Queen Diana, I wish you can hear my children's commentary here. Oh my god, I wish I can hear them too. Honestly, I really wish I can. Please do me a favor, record the commentary, please, and send it to me on WhatsApp or Twitter or wherever. Please record the commentary, send it to me on WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere. I want to hear the commentary. I can't wait. Okay, the neighbor says, Football Brief is too unintentional for Lily baby. No, Neneva, this is not nice now. Neneva, why you putting, how they say, you're putting Sansan inside the Gary now. Neneva, why you putting Sansan inside the Gary? What did Football Brief do to you that you've come to this life to bamboozle and scatter and break Football Brief's heart? I'm suspecting you people, oh. Neneva, what did Football Brief do to you? Football Brief, please don't mind them, don't cry. I'll look for another Olivia for you. I'll go and bring another Oxy baby for you. In fact, this one pain me. Should I add Football Brief to potential winners? This one, that Football Brief is heartbroken on the live. Oh my god. Nollywood said, Rata, 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 football brief. I didn't say anything, no. Therefore, I said, I received the full hug for Fanika. Fanika, you've not received your full hug, oh. Thereby is already receiving. Okay, Fanika says, I've received it. Fantastic. Female hairstyle says, live stream is fun and you get to be there live and direct. Live. See, guys, this is a place where we stream every single day, West African time, 7 p.m. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling somehow, come talk to us. Come talk to us, baby. Just we're here every day, 7 p.m. No shaking. No shaking. We full ground. We're here for you. So come talk to us. Okay, so let's see how I say. Monica says, thanks for picking me as a lucky winner for today. You are welcome. You are welcome, Fanika. Yes, those of you, when we pick you and you say thank you, please do me a favor, screenshot this because you know after the live we can't see all those comments. In fact, let me give on that task. After every live, I would see those people that did screenshots of the live. Yes, take a screenshot of the live. Keep taking screenshots of the live so that we can also use it to help you get, and I will tell you a secret later. So anybody that has a lot of screenshots and screenshot that is showing the comments on the live, I know what I'm going to do for you and with you. So I've told you guys, I might not say it tomorrow, I might forget, and you people should remind me. You people should always take screenshots of the live, screenshot comments if you can. Let me see. I think it's easy. Just take a screenshot. Just leave it to be. You don't need to call. Just leave it on your phone. Take a screenshot. You know, just take a screenshot, leave it, and send it to me later. Just take a screenshot and send it to me later, guys. Take a screenshot and send it to me later. Okay, so let's continue. So Fanika says it is surprisingly entertaining. Oh, so our life is entertaining. And let me say something, it's not even about me, it's about you guys. And that's why I love you guys. You guys are the absolute best. There's some lives that are not this engaging. People don't comment. They might even have a lot of people on the live, a lot of viewers, but they're not commenting. But you see this live, yeah, you guys are amazing. And we're going to pick, I'm looking at picking 1 or 2 people who will join me maybe over the weekend, so that there will be me and maybe 2 other people on the live. We're just going to be having fun. I'm going to invite maybe 2 people to join the live. You guys will tell me if you know you are available to join the live, where you want to speak, talk about stuff and all that. You know you are available, where you can, so everybody's not hearing just my voice. You can tell me the night before that you are available, so that we can schedule you to also join me on the live. So while I'm talking, you're also going to be talking. And yes, for those of you that don't want to show your face, you mustn't show your face. YouTube has the feature where you can close the face and you just talk, and we're all going to have fun. So just let me know. So for those that want to do it tomorrow, let me know this evening, so I'll make plans for you. Okay, so Fanika says, okay, I've read that. Fanika, BMI says, Fanika, I am beginning to feel your intention. See, BMI, Fanika. Okay, we have Football Brief and Olivia. Now we are beginning to have BMI and Fanika. Okay, let's see how this goes. Fanika says, what's my intention? Football Brief says, why is everybody after me? Y'all asked, even me, I'm asking them, why you put after my darling Football Brief? Even me, I'm asking them, my Football Brief, why you put doing this? This is Oxy baby now, Olivia's baby. You guys should not do this. So Football Brief says, okay, y'all should ask Olivia what in fact, hey. Olivia, come and defend yourself. Check the comment section and defend yourself. I'm not even going to say it on the live. So those people that did not join this live, they will know that something was said on the comment that they did not hear. Those of you on the live, check the comments. This is big time accusation. Football brief. Olivia, where are you? They have accused you in the comment section. Go and answer football brief. Vogue will say Peleo. Peleo, sorry, oh. Sorry, oh. This is super hilarious. Said sorry. Okay. B Empire says, Olivia, now you the rain, oh. I can imagine she's really raining. King Marshall says, I really appreciate and I appreciate you too. Olivia Collins says, never, my darling, you won't want your sister in danger. Team up. They've ganged up against football brief. Gang up. King Marshall says, more fun in life. So excited. Oh, I'm happy that you like it. Fanika says, next one will be more entertaining. Yes. From your mouth to God's ears. From your mouth to God's ears. Thank you, darling. Okay. The Empire says Tubaba is heartbroken, so football brief is a good student. The never says football brief or share popular jingle. Lily baby, we don't want Tubaba students to break our sister's heart. Football brief, they finished to go. In fact, they finished to go. Football brief, as the odogu that you are, shock Lily baby. Shock. Oh my God, they finished. What is all this? Football brief says, but this never fine, Sha. Football brief has embarrassed me. Hey, see me. I was the only one supporting football brief. Inside this very life that he has said Oxy baby, he has now said that Neneva, why you admiring Neneva? See now I'm beginning to believe them that you're two Baba students. You didn't even wait till tomorrow. You didn't even wait after the life. Now. You have left Olivia. You have moved camp to their started praising Neneva. I'm beginning to believe them. Football brief. How many times did I call you? Oh my God. He's already saying, Olivia, I think I'm beginning to believe you. King Marshall says, Olivia, that's why you are attacking football brief. I'm beginning to believe how, because just now he's already admiring Neneva. Neneva said, bro, please, I want to hear the commentary too. Yes, so we all want to hear the commentary. Bro says, now like this life, they sweet. You know, I'm blushing. So BFI says, why do I feel football brief? We want to be among those that we want to go live. Yes, now, so that we don't be checking all the fine girls. I believe too. Football brief says Olivia and a gold digger. See, Nollywood gist, that 6 years house rent that you promised them. Please, that 6 years house rent. No, now. Wait, football brief. How dare you? How dare you? In fact, at this junction, at this point in time, no. At this point in time, no. I am in support of everything that Neneva and Olivia have said. I am in support of everything that Neneva. At this point in time, no. I am in support of everything that Neneva and Olivia. My Oxy baby is not a gold digger. I know, my Oxy baby. Olivia, in fact, cancel football brief. How dare football brief call my Olive baby a gold digger? Hell no. Vogue Runway says he's living up to his reputation. Panika says, this football brief not too about apprentice, truly. Olivia says, please, I'm innocent. I actually not know what football brief is saying. I believe you. Olivia, I'm in your team, I'm in your camp. I support you with my full chest. Olivia, I believe you right now. I am Team Olivia. I don't, in fact, football brief, I'm not in your team again. So you are two Baba apprentice. Ah, Football says, I go live, eh? All these girls there will fall for me. Come live, come, let them fall. Come live, let them fall for you. What is this self? Every time you be bragging, every time you be bragging. What is it? What is it? Fanika says, how do we win the giveaway? I am confused. But Fanika, you already won the giveaway now. And I already told you that you send me your account number either on Twitter, the WhatsApp, wherever you find me. Of course, don't send account number on YouTube. If not, YouTube is going to shadow ban you. Don't try it. Don't try it. So you can send it to me on Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, and you'll be credited within 24 hours. Okay. I said, whenever your text already is intentional. Me, I'm suspecting this and B Empire and Never. I don't even understand, but I don't think B Empire Sha is Two Faces apprentice. I don't think. I'm not sure. But yesterday me I was vouching for football brief. Now today, football brief has shown me that, in fact, I think he's even taking over from Two Face. He has taken over from Two Baba Self. Vogue Runway says we talked about what it truly means when you guys see the girls. I'm not going to read that comment complete. Everybody should go and read it. If you're not on the live to read it, next time come to the live by 7 p.m. The neighbor says he's following to Baba bumper to bumper. Football brief say ask Olivia what happened. Football brief. This one they are still telling us to ask Olivia. Hey, Achalugo. Olivia says, unfocused football brief. My dear sister, be careful with football brief. Football brief say, the Empire is bad. Fanika says, football brief don't tell Michael Jackson with the one and go see fans. How dare him imagine he's like those church members they maybe that's why the pastor did not go for his they did not go to visit him. The pastor will say, this if we carry these people to the house to go and do condolence. If football people say, I just lost somebody, please, I need somebody to console me. Olivia says, I have cancelled football brief. Olivia, I am on your team. Can't you see me? I am on your team. Football brief is not briefing. What is it? Wait, so Team Olivia here we got B Empire. Which team are you on? Is it the Never's team or Olivia's team? All these two Baba that fool this life today. Me, I don't understand though. Two Baba fool the life today. What's going on? Okay, guys, so let's quickly go to the next thing we wanted to do, the next agenda for the day. So the next agenda, we said that we've talked about the role of the church when you're feeling down and all of that, and we want to talk about, yes, is Nollywood Gist here? He's the one that wants to make us talk about this topic. Is Nollywood Gist here? Is Nollywood, see, football brief is prophesying love. Olivia, I love you. Fake love. Is Nollywood Gist here? So we'll talk about, Nollywood Gist said that the man that passed on, his ticket used to cut. Nollywood Gist come and explain to me what is the ticket. I must know, we must hear about it. I want to know what they mean by that ticket. Where is Nollywood? Who knows what Nollywood Gist was talking about ticket cutting? Who can tell me, if Nollywood Gist is not here at the moment, who can tell me what Nollywood Gist meant by ticket cutting? Who can tell me what they meant by ticket cutting? Tell me, guys. Who Who can tell me what it meant? Hi, Charles. Charles Jackson. Charles Jackson has a very nice name. Hi, Charles. How are you? Yes. What is ticket cutting? Football Brief says, I didn't disturb you when you were intentional with Olivia. Don't spoil my market. Wait. Football Empire. I thought you liked Neneva. Now you're dragging Olivia with Football Brief. What's going on this live? God, oh, what is happening on this live? Why are you dragging Olivia? Olivia, what did you use to bath? What soap? Oh? I don't understand what's going on here. I'm listening. Oh, I'm listening. Ticket cutting. Where is Nollywood gist? Come and tell me, what do people mean by ticket cutting? Vogue always say he always did the opposite of what is better. Football Brief is a whiner. I believe you, female hairstyle. Football, me, I'm already on Team Olive, but now that B Empire is moving like this too, moving like this. Me, I don't know what's going on in this life. Olivia, cancel 2 of them. Because you can't be admiring 2 people at the same time. What's your problem? Okay, Charles Jackson says football cuts means when your ticket burst. Charles Jackson, correct. We have somebody that will lecture us. Charles Jackson, please. What is ticket burst? What is ticket burst though? What is ticket burst? Me, I want to know. You people should explain in details. You people should not paraphrase. You people should explain in details. You people should explain in details. Has anybody won any tickets? That ticket that is cutting. Has anybody won any tickets? That ticket that is cutting. Has anybody won any tickets? People should tell me. Who has won tickets? That ticket that people say is cutting. Right? Who has won? And Fanika, yes, so Fanika said, which ticket? Please elaborate. Even me, I'm in the same shoes. I want to know the ticket. Please elaborate. B Empire says I'm more intentional. It's a lie. It's a lie. B Empire, you're not intentional. Because how can you be intentional? You're following Neneva. You're following Olivia only in one life. Can't you stick to one person? According to Portable, don't you pray? Can't you pray? Why are you going to Neneva, going to Olivia? No, now. Can't you pray? Program says anytime you bet his team will win, they lose. Oh, when they are supposed to lose, Diogo will score. Very way wrong way. This one that you are explaining like is, you know anything about betting? Yeah. Which person knows about betting? Who knows about betting? Person should explain. Is there anybody here that has ever won 1 naira, 1 penny from betting? Is there anybody here that has ever won a penny, a farthing from betting? If you know you have won a penny or a farthing from football betting, we are doing this this is like a tribute to Diogo. If you know you have won, if you've done any form of betting and you've won, let me know. Say it in the comment section. Olivia said very fake. Yes, Olivia, I'm in your team. Football Brief is getting faker by the hour. B Empire said LOL betting tickets. Yes, so we want to know, is there anybody on this live, and I want you to be honest, that has ever won a betting game? B Empire said just guess, you know. They never says plus Football Brief plus Empire. We don't understand your parole. Never, I feel you. Nanny baby, I feel you, because first he was talking to you, now he's talking to Olivia, and so he's just like Football Brief. All of them they are cut from the same cloth with 2 baba. That's all I can say. Okay, Chada says it means no winning. Go and buy akara and drink gari. BFR says no, I am with Neneva. He's trying to confuse Neneva. B Empire, right now you're the one trying to convince me. You're confusing me. I'm confused already. You're the one trying to confuse me. Vogue Runway says, I dey receive lecture from your live listeners for here. Now them say school me. Hi, God, I have to go and learn how to speak pidgin. I'm always biting my tongue. But whatever you said, yes to whatever you said. Vivaya says LOL, Cilio Gamblers. Okay, guys, So let's go to yesterday's live comment. Let me show you guys, those of you that were asking me, how to win from the comment section. I hope Nollywood Gist is around, because he was one of the people that asked me. So let us see how it works. Hi, Gentle Thrift. Hello, Gentle Thrift. Hello, Gentle Thrift. Hello, Gentle Thrift. How are you? Okay, so let's go and do this. So let's go. So yesterday's live, if you can see, I don't know if you can see my phone. I don't know if you can see. Yesterday, if you go to yesterday's live, you will see that there are 22 comments. I don't know, this thing is just blurry. There are 22 comments. So all you need to do is come here and comment. And after this live stream, once this live stream ends, just the way people commented of what they learned, what they did, and what happened here, you will also comment. And when you comment, when we go for the next day's live, like I'm going to do for this, I will choose someone whose post will be the pinned post. And when that particular person is the pinned post, then we will go ahead and see if the person is potential winner for the live stream. So I hope you understand that. So after this, comment on this particular one, and also after this stream, go, comment on this particular one's comment section. So 2 tasks. The one for yesterday is already there. Go comment. The one for today, you will get it by tomorrow. So just comment this night after the stream, then I'll talk about it tomorrow. So I hope you all understand this. Okay guys, so basically I already pinned from yesterday. I already pinned football brief. That's like football brief 1. So we're going to see who we're going to pin today. That's why I'm taking my time to break down the process of getting pinned. You have to comment. If you don't comment there, we can't pin you. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to be talking about is how to grow your YouTube channel. So for everybody who is on this live right now, for everybody who's on live, I'm going to pick a couple of people who were going to grow their YouTube channel. I'm going to show you how. So this is what you're going to do. Everybody, I'm going to call out the names that I want you to work with. Yes, I'm going to call out the names. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to call out names of people I want you to go subscribe to their channel right now. And to subscribe to their channel, I don't know if you can see, this thing is just so white. Let me see if I can reduce it. I don't know if you can see. And for the, so once you go to the, I don't know, you can't see it. So once you go there, anyway, when you go to the comment section, click on anybody. Like go to Vogue Runway, click on Vogue Runway. You're going to see subscribe, view channel, click on the subscribe button. So I'm going to call my comment winners for the day. These are the people that you're going to go and follow right after this live stream. Anytime we talk about this, is usually at the end of the live stream. Like now, I'm just showing you guys what to do. So next time I might not need to show you guys. So you click on it and you just follow the person. So let's do that. You click on it and you follow the person. So after this stream, you guys will go do that. So someone asked how to grow the YouTube channel. So I'm going to call out the names. So you just follow each other. Don't ever write anything about following each other on Facebook or money and all that. You will be restricted. Just go there, and if you've commented on the person, I already told them that you have a little bit of free time, very little, and so we're just going to go there and like make the conversation worthwhile. You can say, oh, hi, they've already been doing it here. Football brief will tell Olivia, you have very little time, you have this, you have that. Don't put anything that says come follow me, this, that. YouTube will shadow ban your account. Always, write something relatable, something that people will relate to, so that your account does not get shadow banned. So I hope you guys know. So I'm going to call out the names of those that are going to win my follow the YouTube subscriber. And why am I calling these people? I'm calling them because they are content creators. Aside those of you that are here for the giveaway or just the gist, these people are content creators who want to grow their channel. So if you're also a content creator and you want to grow your channel, it's good to come for giveaways. It's good to come for to have fun. But those of you who are content creators like myself, I'm a content creator, and you want to grow your channel, also send me a message this evening so that we can schedule you for tomorrow. So guys, from the comment section, the names you'll be following: Football Brief, Vogue Runway, Nigerian Ice Watch, Fanika Emmanuel, Nollywood Gossip Gist. Please take note, I'll call it again. If I didn't call any other person, don't follow them. I will take it again. People that are supposed to follow from yesterday's live are, go check it from yesterday's live, are Vogue Runway, Football Brief, Nigerian Ice Watch, Fanika Emmanuel, and that's all. So do that. So I'm just going to go back. We're about coming to the end of this live, so I'm just going to go back and see the comments. While I'm reading the comments, so I'm checking out the comments for anyone I'm going to talk about. If you know you came to this live through an invitation, if you know someone invited you to join this live, you're not an old subscriber or not an old streamer like us, someone invited you to join this live today, I'm not talking about yesterday. If you know that someone invited you to join, drop the person's name and tell us how the person invited you. So let me now go and read other comments. So Vogon says, okay, so what's going on? Just small talk. I went to talk and tell you something. You have exploded in the comment section. Whoa, hey, this was to kiss somebody. Okay, so hi Gentle Drift. Hey, I see Gentle Drift says this is the first time. Oh, hi Gentle Drift. Okay, so Gentle Drift says this is the first time. Let's do this for you. This is our own bell ring. Hi Gentle Drift. Welcome Gentle Drift, and we hope that you will join us every day 7 p.m. and we hope that you will be a part of our family. We love you so much, and I hope you're having fun. Okay, so B Empire says some get up to 6 digits with it. Huh? Rewind. Wait, B Empire, you know somebody is getting 6 figures with betting? Why are you not betting? How many figures have you gotten with betting? So guys, people should quickly I don't know why B Empire did not send the comments in the previous live, but when he decides to, you guys should also follow B Empire. Vogue Cromway says this seems to be synonymous with attracting sweet names. This life seems to be anonymous with attracting sweet names. Yes, because we have amazing names. Look at name now. Name Fanika Emmanuel. Name Fanika Emmanuel. Name Gentle Drift. Gentle Drift. As in no. I agree totally with Vogue Runway. B Empire says the pigeon has been pigeon. Thank you, B Empire. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe people get me a pigeon teacher. Thank you so much. Vogue Empire said, I like the sound of Gentle Drift. Yes, I like the sound of Gentle Drift. Gentle Drift, where are you? They're admiring you. Gentle says, "Oh, thanks so much, Vic." Fanika Emmanuel says it's blur. I don't know what is blur, Fanika. Can you quite tell me what is blur? What is blur? Rogue always says most welcome. Rogue always says the Empire. The name the name is not fine. The Empire says alright. Fanika Emmanuel says Nabola Empire. Football Reef says B Empire is jealous. B Empire says LOL. I have Naniva. Ah, Fanika says very jealous. One wrong way says okay, noted. And um, Fanika says at football brief at B Empire. So Charles Jackson says I was invited by Don Jazzy FC and today is my first time. Oh, Charles Jackson, yeah, let's do this to you. This is your first time. We welcome you and we're so happy. So thank you, Don Jazzy, for inviting Charles Jackson to my life. And I'm super excited for that. Thank you so much. And yes, so thank you so much. We're excited, very excited. Okay, so give me a minute. So yeah, so we're still going to, okay. So next thing, Immaculata said hi Immaculata. Hi Immaculata, how are you? Hi Immaculata, thanks for joining us, although you're joining us at the tail end of the video, but nevertheless, thank you so much for joining us. See guys, this stream is every day 7 p.m. Share it please with your fans. It's 7 p.m. every single day, and we're going to uncover different topics, different amazing topics every single day. So yes, remember to invite your friends and all of that. Remember to invite your friends. Okay, Olivia says, please Charles, link me up with Don Jazzy FC. Hey Olivia, are you sure Football Brief does not really know you? Football Brief, come and see. Olivia is asking for somebody's number on the live chat. Now, should I go back to Football Brief's team? Olivia, take it easy. King Marshall says, gentle drift, you're welcome. Yes, you're very welcome. Immaculata says, hi. Hi, Immaculata. We're happy to have you. Bo Grunway says, welcome, Charlie. So, this is for Immaculata. Yes. Woo. Vanika Emmanuel now says, welcome to my child. Welcome to the family, Immaculata. That is from Fanika Emmanuel. Welcome, Immaculata. Everybody's welcome, Immaculata. Immaculata, drum roll for you. Football said everyone is so welcoming. Yes, we're so welcoming. BMP says, Immaculata, hi. Charles Jackson says, I don't like people calling me Charlie. My name is Charles. Hey. Please, nobody should call Charles Charlie. His name is Charles. I think I can relate, when you've been called a name you don't like. Please change it for him. Yes, so change it for him, guys, please. Fanika Emmanuel says betting too is not my charm. Fanika Emmanuel says, but Charlie is just a nickname. Don't call him a name he does not want to bear. He says he doesn't like Charlie. He doesn't like Charlie. Football Brief says, now you can believe me. Olivia is not who you think she is. Oh my father, oh my days. Guys, this has been absolutely amazing. This has been great. I want to say thank you for everybody that's made this happen. To those who advertised, everybody. Every single I'm taking my time to say everybody that came on this live. I want to say thank you. The live is still going to play even after it ends on the channel. So guys, remember to go and drop your comments. remember to go and drop your comments. Thank you guys. I hope you had fun, because I absolutely had so much fun. And those of you who are winners, who won, please remember to get your gift from me. Send me a message. Thank you, 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 guys. I absolutely love each and every one of you. You guys are the very best. And thank you. So bye for now. Okay. Take care, everybody. Tell me good night. Everybody, drop good night in the comment section now. Drop good night, sleep well, and all that, so that I know that okay, you guys are ready for us to go sleep. Everybody, drop in the comment section. I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm telling everybody to drop in the comment section. You know what the experience like, and how did they find out? How did they find out? How did they find out? Okay, so guys, thank you. I'm just waiting. I'm entering creative mode and flipping my brain. So I'm just waiting for everybody to say good night. Rogue One Way, good night. Thank you guys. I love you guys. King Marshall, good night. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I love you guys. And do have a great evening. Take care. Like I said, those of you who are promoting your groups, remember there's a WhatsApp group to promote your groups, so you can request for it. Take care, everybody. And bye. Yes.